May have to flip a coin to find out if it's going to rain or not. It's not showing up yet.
That's not the secret of forecasting. And we're looking for it, I guess, tomorrow night. But just between you and me, this won't go any further than this, I'm sure. It could come as early as tomorrow afternoon. We'll wait and see on that.
All right.
Now, one of my favorite addresses, actually, 4747 North First, close to the station, KJEO. Our station is actually just up the street a little bit at 4880. What that has to do with the weather, I'm not exactly sure, but we thought we'd show you 4747, maybe to toot our own horn a little bit. The temperature in Fresno today, still in the 70s, but we're getting a little bit cooler. We had 72 yesterday, 71 today, and 68 is normal, 59 in the state last year. Up in Merced today, the temperature was 68, so a little bit on the cool side there, 69 in Mariposa. Madera had 71, Los Banos is 70, and 75s down here in Visalia, Tulare, and in Hanford. Now we'll check those current readings, and the temperature outside is 52, the dew point reading 48, the relative humidity 86%, winds out of the east at 5, the pressure 30.05, and it's taking a dive right now. State of California. Well, yesterday, you remember yesterday we were talking about rainfall up in the Sacramento Valley. Well, it cleared off a bit today, and they didn't have any this afternoon, but the next little front is starting to come in now, and we have had some rain as far south as Red Bluff again. Sacramento not getting any yet, but the clouds are starting to hit there. They had 73 today for a high. So did Bakersfield. Palm Springs had 92, and we had 60s and 70s along most of the coast this afternoon. This is the way it looks in the state of California, but out here in the Pacific, let's go and take a look at that now from our GOES West satellite, 22,500 miles up. The first little front right in here, by the time this time-lapse picture was taken, the front had just about dissipated. That means there was hardly anything left of it. This is where we got our cloudiness yesterday. Here's an updated shot. Okay, there's where that front was. Nothing left over California. The next front back here, you can see it trails well back into the Pacific. A little bit of cold air in here where we have some instability. And then the next front, this one is still building, increasing in intensity, and with this cold air coming into the back side of it, it will build. It will look more like this one or even a little stronger before it gets into our part of the country. Why? Well, at 18,000 feet, we have low pressure up in the Gulf of Alaska. A very intense storm creating heavy winds. There are gale warnings on for the northern California coast tonight, and also giant ocean swells up to about 25 feet reported earlier today. We're getting some beach erosion from that, and these winds are very strong. You can tell that because these lines are very, very close together. So cold northwesterly winds coming in, feeding these fronts down here on the surface. This one right here could possibly bring us some showers, but it looks like the best chances in here. This is a very wet pattern because with the low here, this will keep generating storms. One here, no doubt another one will gradually form in back of that one, and we could be in for some wet weather, possibly through Monday. Some snow showers up in Maine in the afternoon hours today. Most of that is clearing now as that system moves out into the Atlantic. Some showers down here in the southeast. Around Cape Canaveral, but they're clearing off there also. More rain up in the Pacific Northwest, but clear across the nation's midsection. They're finally warming up after 39 in Minneapolis yesterday, 48 today. Warmer in Chicago, too, with 52. Even St. Louis got up to 60 today, and in Dallas-Fort Worth, 65 degrees. 30% chance of rain in the Bay Area tonight, 60% tomorrow, and tomorrow night, 54 for a low tonight. Warming up tomorrow all the way to 62 degrees. Los Angeles tomorrow. Locally dense fog, of course, along the coast we're talking about. Increasing clouds, 75 degrees in the afternoon there. Now, for the coastal areas, Monterey, rain, 65 degrees tomorrow. Increasing clouds at Santa Maria, San Luis until they get some rain later in the day tomorrow, 72 degrees. And in the Sierra, looking for snow up there. It may come down to about 7,000 feet once this front comes whipping through here. Showers at Yosemite in the first part of the day. Increasing clouds a little further to the south in the Sierra. They should be getting rain even in Huntington Lake. Possibly snow there in Shaver Lake later in the day. Increasing clouds in Fresno. 30% chance of rain tomorrow afternoon, late in the afternoon, and then tomorrow evening. 49 the low, 68 the high, wind south to 15. And look at that. Friday, rain. Partly cloudy maybe for Saturday as we wait for another front to come in, and then Sunday, Monday, we put question marks by it because we're not exactly sure, but the possibility is there. As I mentioned earlier, we are in a very wet pattern, and things are shaping up for a wet weekend, too.
25-foot waves in Northern California?
Incredible. Not a good time to go sailing.
Surf's up.
Yeah.
Grab your surfboards.
Not me. Not me.
Thank you. Well, school may have been out today, but several